Hello, Junior Doctors! Welcome back to Junior Dr. Fiona Chow's YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to continue from last few weeks' video and talk about the timeline of COVID-19. Okay, so how did the COVID-19 pandemic start? So first, in December 8th, 2019, it was the first coronavirus pneumonia case identified in Wuhan. And in December 31st, 2019, WHO notified a cluster of 27 cases of pneumonia of an unknown origin in patients, and some had attended a wet seafood market in Wuhan City, China. And in January 10th, 2020, the first draft genome of novel coronavirus thought to be responsible for these cases were made public by blog posts, GenBank, and was suggested to have originated in bats, where its closest relative to date is RATG13 is found. And the first description of 41 patients with novel viral pneumonia in Wuhan. That was also that time. And in January 13th, 2020, the first case outside China reported caused by Wuhan residents traveling to Thailand. So then you could just imagine, similar to MERS and SARS, once it gets out of the country, it's really possible to infect more and more people because different countries, more people, more mutations. And January 21st, 2020, it was the first confirmed case in North America that identified in USA. So it was a Seattle man who traveled from Wuhan. And in January 24th, 2020, identification and characterization of SARS-CoV-2 from patient samples. So there were 5 patient samples in total. So the whole January 2020, it was the first evidence of person-to-person and asymptomatic and pre-symptomatic transmission. And in January 30th, 2020, WHO declared SARS-CoV-2 outbreak as public health emergency of international concern. And in February 11th, 2020, WHO declared COVID-19 as a worldwide pandemic. And in March 15th, 2020, it was a stay-at-home orders that started in the US. And in March 16th, it was the first phase clinical trial of the COVID-19 vaccine. And that was when the NIH and Moderna mRNA vaccine was targeted to the spike protein. And in mid-September, 9% of Americans have been exposed to coronavirus. And in late November, 15% to 25% of Americans have been exposed. So it just keeps on growing. And finally, in December 2nd, 2020, Pfizer and the BioNTech vaccine was approved by FDA for emergency use. And in that same month, Moderna vaccine was approved by FDA for emergency use. And so it just continues on until now, where we are still in the pandemic. So we still have to be masked, vaccinated, and be sanitized everywhere we go so that we could slowly stop the pandemic from continuing to spread. Okay, so let's stop that discussion for today. And remember to eat healthy, exercise, and enjoy life. Thank you so much for watching, and hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank you, and see you next time.